Really quickly, we have First Alert Radar right here. Of course, we mentioned just a little bit ago talking about the threat for, as I load this up right here, the threat for tornadic conditions to rotate inland. And as we look at First Alert Radar right now, we are beginning to see some of those bands work inland. So again, scrolling in the bottom portion of your screen, you can kind of see that right here. And of course, the map is just to my bottom left. We do have a tornado warning in effect for, it looks like, Chatham County, Bryan County, portions of Liberty County. Dave, my interactive menu isn't working. I'm going to try to work on this really quickly. Let me just...
It is for, tornado warning is for Chatham County and parts of Bryan County. That is in effect until 1:45 p.m. And we're going to continue to see that activity. Let's see if we can find out exactly where this activity is. You got it all working up there now?
Yeah. So this looks like it's stretching from near Hinesville to Chatham County. Again, western Chatham County right here. Zooming in, the latest information on this. Again, this warning was just issued, likely in effect for the next 30 to 45 minutes. And the latest on this storm is probably moving almost due west. Again, the area of rotation just southwest of downtown Savannah, actually very near our studios right now. So if anyone's watching in the newsroom, just be aware, tornado warning for this area and pushing off to the east. So if you're watching me from the I-95 corridor, 16 through Richmond Hill, past Georgia 144, kind of 81 right there, just that section of 95, definitely under a tornado warning right now. The latest information on this, it looks like this warning, again, will be in effect for the next 30 to 45 minutes. It's moving very, very quickly until 1:45, so the next 35 minutes, we do have a tornado warning in effect. Obviously, this could be extended. Getting to what is going on right now, velocity. Let's try to see exactly where this rotation is. And as we look at there it is right there, kind of approaching 17 now, actually crossing right over 17 near the Berwick area, moving due west, just kind of south of Chatham Parkway. Basically at 17 and Chatham Parkway right now. Silcope moving off to actually that's Dean Forest and 17 right there, and moving due west. So southern portions of Pooler, and here's Skycam right here. If you can see that just off to the right, we're going to try to get a view on this. Is that you controlling Skycam, Dave? Yeah.
You can see I-16 in the background. They said near I-16-95. I'm trying to get a little further south of that.
And be aware, what's going on right now, do not go outside. This is a tropical spin-up, extremely fast. It's moving fast. You will not see it. It is likely rain-wrapped. We've been dealing with heavy rain right now for a while. You will not see the circulation, especially dangerous here. Again, radar indicated likely with this. It is moving rather rapidly. So again, going back to what's occurring right now, back to radar, we see the measure of wind towards and away from the radar. Now we're looking at rain falling from the sky, circulation associated right here where we are seeing this red shading moving due west. So as we zoom out here very quickly, I do want to put a tracker on this into western Chatham County, northern portions of Bryan County. So putting a future tracker on this, we are going to use our cone tracker, one of the best in indicating this kind of small area of rotation, moving very quickly. You see that jump in the radar scan there. I'm going to track this all the way out to northern Bryan County. Let's get an indication right here. Turning off the tools menu. Black Creek. If you're watching me from Black Creek right now, 1:51, but that's a time estimate. Again, this is moving very quickly, so I want you to get in your safe shelter now. Pooler, not technically in this warning. If you're north of 16, not technically in this warning. But let's not play games here. If you are in western Chatham County, west of 95, anywhere south of 16, and we'll say all the way down to Georgia 144 in Chatham County. So here's a little grid for you. If you are west of 95, south of 16, north of Georgia 144, into Bryan County, go ahead and seek your safe shelter now. We were talking about the app earlier. You can still watch our coverage. You can watch Dave and myself right now continue to cover this tornadic circulation, possible tornado, live in your safe spot. Also remember, a couple of tips here. Put as many walls between you and the outside. That will limit the chance that flying debris has the opportunity to impact you in your safe spot. Pillows, blankets, a helmet, anything to protect you, again, from wind and the flying debris that could be associated started with this possible tornado moving due west now across Chatham County. I do want to zoom out and kind of reset here, see exactly where we are. Western Chatham County into northern Bryan County. That is where the tornado warning is in effect right now. Right now, also just north of Richmond Hill and west of the Chatham Parkway and Dean Forest area, 17 and Dean Forest. That is where the circulation is, moving almost due west. So going back to what's happening right now, velocity, the measure of winds towards and away from the radar. Notice how it popped up right there, and it now kind of dropped it. So we're going to see this fluctuate a little bit. This is the name of the game with these tropical systems. It spins up very quickly, they move very quickly, and sometimes they do hopefully dissipate before producing a tornado. But again, I don't want you to play any games with this. Get in your safe spot right now if you are in the Black Creek area. Pembroke, you don't need to get in your safe spot yet, but be aware that this is tracking in your general direction, northern Bryan County, western Chatham County, south of 16, west of 95, and north of Georgia 144. That corridor right there, if you live in this area, northern Bryan County, north of Georgia 144, north of Richmond Hill, you need to be in your safe spot. Turn on the app, turn on the volume, and just watch our live coverage as we walk you through this, again, tornado warned storm. If you're just now joining the coverage, if you're just now tuning back into the coverage, want to let you know we do have a tornado warning in effect for southwestern Chatham County and northern portions of Bryan County. This red polygon, but the area we're watching is now west of 17 or very near 17 in Dean Forest and pushing due west into northern Bryan County. Technically, this does include portions of, just northeast of Hinesville there in Long County, north of Midway as well, but the main circulation we're watching is, again, just northwest of Richmond Hill, moving off to the due west. So just the latest information on this warning. It's in effect for several more minutes until 1:35. So right about 20 minutes from now, it will expire. 1:45. So 30 minutes from now, it will expire. That doesn't mean we won't see it reissued. That doesn't mean we won't see this expanded further west. So again, a heads up, anywhere from Pembroke and Black Creek down to near Hinesville, probably just north of that location, you need to be in your safe spot right now. Now, Dave, I know you were looking at Tower Cam. Do you have any more information on this? Any updates coming in? Do we have any reports of damage, anything like that coming in?
I'm not seeing anything coming in here. It says Weather Service is saying the couplet has weakened but still present.
Okay.
And then we checked over there with our Granger Nissan overhead sky cam, kind of looking back in that direction. We didn't see anything confirming. So.
And can we pull that back up? Granger Nissan? Yeah, and can we do the boxes again, just kind of watch what's going on? Dave, I know you probably want to hop on radar, talk a little bit about this, and I'll sit there, watch Skycam, and from time to time, let's take a shot, see if we can see anything. Notice, though, could be some droplets on the lens. See the second wire there? Just a little bit to the left. I'm not sure. There's kind of two areas to watch here. On the right and on the left, some very low visibility. The cloud base. Yeah. And